Hi, friends and family. So, this is my third attempt at doing this video update today because uh, either we got news about a change in plans, or we had somebody walk into the room, like a nurse or um, assistant. Anyway, you can see that I'm still in the hospital. Tom is asleep right now. It is almost 10 o'clock at night, and we were supposed to, or we had planned to leave at 5 p.m., and we were told um, ever since Friday that that would probably be doable. And we weren't told that that wasn't doable until like 4:30 p.m. um, which really is disappointing. And it really, well, I don't know exactly if it was one person that dropped the ball, but I know that one person on Friday told us, well, actually talked to Tom while I was in the shower, and said she'd come back on Saturday to finalize all the plans for his care once he got out of the hospital. So coordinating the dialysis and oxygen if he needed it, and physical therapy if he needed it. So they said that we that stuff couldn't be all arranged in one day, so couldn't be all done on Friday. So we could not expect to be discharged on Saturday, and it being the weekend. So they said most likely it'll be a Monday, and we said, "Oh, well." To help you understand why we're so frustrated and disappointed is because that lady never came back on Saturday to finalize the thing. Then on Sunday, a case manager came that was like filling in for her over the weekend, but really that was kind of useless because all she said is that, oh, Marlene she started the paperwork and she'll get with you on Monday. So then Monday comes and we don't hear from Marlene until like mid morning. Like I want to say like 10:30ish maybe. And um, she like confirms like everything that is needed. And so I still wasn't sure about the oxygen thing because I'm like, well, I don't know if Tom really needs that. He never needed it before. So they didn't say that, he had to be like assessed without the oxygen and all that, and that a special order had to be put in. I just figured like if they thought he needed it, then they would give him an oxygen tank. They have them all over the hospital. But come to find out like around 2 that they have to do this like assessment where like for a certain period of time he doesn't wear it, and then they check his oxygen and then have a walk and check his oxygen, and if it's under a certain level then he qualifies for getting the oxygen tank. um, so they did that, and then they said, yeah, he'll probably need it for at least a month till he gets stronger, and this will help him get stronger quicker. And um, so we said, okay, fine. But yeah, I guess the lady was so busy with other people. I don't know. She didn't even, I mean, that's what I hate is that she didn't even like have the decency to come back to us and like explain what happened or anything. No, like a little bit after 5, another case manager comes that we've never met before and says, well, I'm here to, um, take care of this. I understand you're going to get discharged. And oh my God, like had to start all over with this other lady. And she ended up, yeah, finally taking care of us. But it was like a little bit too late for us to like still be able to get discharged today. Um, And I guess people don't like get oxygen issued to them very often here because, you know, one person said, oh, it should take 3 to 4 hours for it to be delivered from this company to the hospital. And then she tried to call the company and see if they could, get it sooner. And then they end up saying, well, we actually promised to deliver within 24 hours. So we can't even promise you that we'll get it there in 4 hours. So we possibly could be here until 6 p.m. tomorrow because that's when they officially put the order in. Because they had to have this special verbiage from the doctor, which I talked to that doctor today, this morning, and yesterday, and told them, about our concerns and our need to leave at 5 p.m. so we could be home by 8 p.m. before dark, so that Tom could go to. So, yeah, it's like everybody just like knows. And it seems like some people don't even care. Like they just follow what the book says and they don't care, what the situation is. So there's like really no reason for Tom to be here except we're waiting for this oxygen to be delivered. So sorry if I sound negative. I'm trying to look at this in a positive light that, maybe it was God's plan that we don't go tonight because if we did, maybe we would have been in an accident or I don't know. Maybe Tom's just not up to traveling yet. I don't know. So trying to remember that everything happens for a reason, but it's just, I guess it would be different, if people would just be more compassionate and be more open with their communication and just, do what they say, because it really bugs me because I am a person of integrity. And if I say I'm going to do something and I don't do it, like if I forget or something, I feel really, really bad. And I try to make up for it. So I do have to say like 75% of the people at this hospital have been very helpful, but the 25% that haven't have really like ruined my experience here, especially towards the end. So anyway, I don't want to go on and on venting and ranting about this, but I do want to continue to thank you all for reaching out and asking how we're doing and praying for us, and can recuperate fully and be able to just sit outside and enjoy the weather, and be around people that truly care about him. So anyway, so I'm getting ready for bed now, and we had hoped that we would get the oxygen delivered tonight, but that probably is not going to happen. And so I guess I'll be doing another update tomorrow. Well, even after we're back home, I'm sure people are still going to be concerned, So I haven't been doing daily updates because I've been just like so frazzled with, doctors coming in as early as 7:30 a.m. and as late as 8:30 p.m. So we won't have any of that anymore. Just trying to get back to normal life, but I know it's going to be a struggle for Tom, and I know that, he's been very quiet lately, and that makes me concerned because that's not how he is. So I know he's really tired, but I know he's really concerned too because, this is like a big change in his life, and I believe that it's temporary and that he'll get back on his feet, and that, I'm going to do the best of my ability to help him. And we're going to, explore all the different options. And that's all we can do, and do the best we can every day. So, um, so I've done this recording so many times, I don't remember exactly what I said last time or not. But in terms of, if you want to help, the best thing you can do is just be with Tom and give him your time and compassion. And, if you can come and visit him for a few hours, doesn't have to be a whole day, but, to just, not to sit here and like take care of him, but to keep him company and, like hang out like we used to when we were younger and had more time. And I think as he has kind of had this scare, he realizes that, he misses spending time with people. And, um, you know, life is so precious, and he just wishes he had more memories with more people. But I don't know, maybe, friends just grow apart and you're just not meant to spend time with each other. You need to spend time with other people that have, I guess, similar interests or similar circumstances. So I'm hoping that Tom can embrace going to a support group, whether that's in person or online or over the phone, because maybe that's where he'll really grow close friendships instead of, the friends that he used to be close with, but now have, you know, moved on to taking care of their kids or whatever. So anyway, um, I know some people want to like buy us stuff to, like, I guess, make us feel better, but I don't know. I feel weird like telling you like, well, I really would like a solar panel for my RV, or I really would like a composting toilet. I mean, yeah, that would be nice, but that's not gonna, it's a thing, it's like, I don't know. To me, time spent with people and making memories and sharing interests, and, like even just like watching a movie together or playing cards, or going for a drive, and, or, things like that are, I think, to me, more meaningful than buying stuff, which is, why we started the whole less junky, more funky theme in our life over a year ago. Um, especially now with Tom's health getting worse. Um, I really see that, I mean, we want to be comfortable in our RV. So, I mean, that's why I mentioned those things, because it would reduce our costs for electricity and improve the efficiency of it. And we were talking about, trading in the Class A to get something that's a little bit more weatherproof, so that, the extreme heat um, wouldn't cause our AC to have to run as much, or, maybe we need, I don't know, maybe we need a stronger AC. I don't know. So I just am focusing now as he can with what he has. Um, especially with the cardiologist, talking about sudden death being a possibility. It just makes us think about that more. But at the same time, I want to focus on living and not like, okay, well, when is the sudden death going to happen? Because it may never happen. So, um, so if you can help us focus on living life and doing fun things and doing things that are meaningful, then I guess that would be um, the most helpful thing of all. So, and helping us to stay active and keep doing what's necessary to maintain and improve our health um, at the same time. Because I mean, I don't want to have fun and be eating pizza every day, and that's causing our health to get worse. So there's a fine balance between things, you know. So I guess in the meanwhile, we'll just see how things go. So sorry to like kind of like ramble on and on, but I'm tired and I just want to let people know how I feel. Because I know a lot of people have been texting and calling, and I've been taking some calls, but not all. And I figured that this video can help people to answer their questions or help them know, like, what's going on. So I will do my best to do another update tomorrow and to keep it short. And that's it for now, I guess. So talk to you tomorrow.